Having an early retirement can never be an easy option. With monthly expenditures and a long life ahead, early retirement can never be an option for most of the people who live paycheck to paycheck every month. Early retirement needs a solid plan, and a disciplined lifestyle can bring you a considerable amount of savings to depend upon after your retirement. For many people, early retirement is a way to focus on other interests since a monotonous work routine doesn't serve their passion. For others, it's a way to enjoy life. Whatever the reason is, you need to manage your lifestyle years ahead of early retirement to secure financial stability. We have a list of 11 things that you should avoid if you want to retire early. Don't forget to watch the video till the end so that you don't miss any of these important tips that we have for you today. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for almost daily videos that could have a huge impact in increasing the pace of your wealth and success. Let's get started then. Number 1. Impulsive purchases. An impulse purchase is basically anything that you don't actually need, but you buy it anyway out of the temptation of a moment. You might have a stock of a product at home, but you buy it at the store when you cave into the momentary desire. Such shopping can be derailing for your financial position since it's one of the reasons that you find yourself unable to make both ends meet. For early retirement, you've got to control your temptations and resist yourself from impulsive buying. Trust me on this. The momentary satisfaction will be gone before you even know it, followed by a regret of overspending. Rather, you should spend money in a frugal manner that doesn't cost your pocket more than it can bear. Be it a 24-pack of toilet paper or a bike, do not give in. That way, you'll be able to make savings that can help you in the post-retirement phase of your life. If you're an impulsive buyer and want an early retirement at the same time, then we suggest you stop making impulsive purchases right away. Number 2. Lottery tickets. You might have heard that you don't win if you don't play. That would be true, except that the chances of winning are very low indeed. On the other hand, there are strong chances that you're going to lose those bucks in buying lottery tickets. You should rather invest that money in your retirement account because buying lottery tickets doesn't make any sense. According to a report from Bankrate, an average of $86 is spent on lottery tickets by consumers every month. An even crazier fact is that according to a 2019 poll from the investing app Stash, around 59% of people think that the lottery is actually a way to get retired in a reasonable manner. The amount of money spent on lottery tickets by an average customer per month can save more than $1,000 per month. If that doesn't make sense to lottery-obsessed individuals, then nothing will. Therefore, we advise you to save the money rather than spending it on lottery tickets to make some savings for early retirement plans. Number 3. Cable TV. It's no secret that cable TV has gradually become outdated. Along with that, prices of cable TV have also soared in the recent years, making it an unnecessary expenditure. With the changing of times, streaming services like YouTube have become more common, and the good thing is that they don't cost much. Instead of paying over $100 to cable TV every month, you can use streaming services that have all the regular channels on them to keep you updated and entertained. Another point of caution is that you shouldn't lose money on subscriptions that don't serve you anything. Unfortunately, many people spend hundreds of dollars on subscriptions like that. Therefore, we advise you to be mindful of that. You can try out a few services and choose the best one for yourself instead of paying for cable TV every month. This way, you'll add more to your retirement savings account and thus helping you retire at an early age with financial stability. Number 4. Clothing and apparel. According to the Go Banking Rates Report 2019, an individual spends almost $1,866 every year on clothing and apparel. Clothing is one of the most common expenses of an average individual. Most of the time, our clothing purchases just come out of the need to follow the fashion trend and nothing more. We buy trendy clothes just to find them out of fashion in a few months, and then again, we buy more clothes to stay stylish. Little do most of us realize that it costs us more than we can afford. What you really need to do is ask yourself if you really need to buy those clothes and apparels and if you have room for it. The reasonable choice to plan an early retirement is to not spend extra money on clothes. Instead, use the ones that you already have. A frugal way to spend money on clothes is to go for shopping once or twice a year. Rather than spending extra cash on clothes, put them in your savings account or invest them somewhere that could give you profits in the long run. Number 5. Extended warranties. You might not have given it much thought, but extended warranties can indeed cost you a lot of money. According to a study from Stanford University 2018, consumers often overpay for extended warranties as they overestimate the time period that a product will need a repair for. This way, extended warranties have become a thriving business, roughly $40 billion according to the newsletter Warranty Week. To be honest, it's like an insurance. You pay dollars just to receive back pennies. Spending on extended warranty can cost you thousands of dollars every year. Most of the time, extended warranties are not even worth it. For instance, these warranties don't cover accidental damages. They might also refuse to repair if you haven't followed a proper maintenance code. It's therefore unwise to spend money on extended warranties. You would rather want to put that money in your retirement savings account. Also, you might already have extended warranty benefits on your credit card. Number 6. Phone upgrades. One of the major expenses in the contemporary world are phone upgrades. Every year, when a new version of Apple or Samsung is launched, the market is taken by storm. People rush to buy the updated versions when the old ones are in fact just doing fine. Also, mobile phones of today are so advanced that they could go on for years without any major issue in them. Buying updated versions just seems to be pointless at this time because frankly, the new updates are not revolutionary. They're just a way to stay in trend. Mostly, the wise choice to upgrade your phone is only when there's a technical issue in your previous phone or it doesn't work anymore. Otherwise, it's just fine not to buy updated versions. The wise choice is to keep your phone as long as it works fine. Try to put that extra cash in some investment that can ensure your financial stability after your retirement. Each year that you decide not to upgrade your phone, you can save up to $1,500 a year. Number 7. Eating out. We're all guilty of spending too much on eating out. According to a survey in 2019, almost 69% of a population sample of 2,000 people admitted that they spend way too much on eating outside. The explanation is simple. It feels good to go out and have someone else cook and serve for you, but sometimes it can be hazardous for your early retirement plans. On average, you can spend $9,000 per year by dining out. Imagine how much you can save by cooking your own food. The bonus point is that you stay fit by eating healthy and fresh food cooked at home. Eating outside once in a while is of course fine, but wasting money every other day to dine outside is definitely not worth it. Number 8. Paying insurance that you don't need. It's one of the most overlooked ways of spending money extravagantly. Most insurances that you pay for aren't the ones that you'll need. Some insurance products are a waste of money. For instance, most credit cards come with built-in protection from fraud. Getting insurance for that would be of no particular use. Hundreds of dollars can thus be gone every month if you carelessly spend on insurance policies. By spending money on insurance that would potentially not serve you in the future is therefore not a good idea for your early retirement plans. Number 9. Making minimum credit card payments when you can afford more. Not paying credit card bills every month when you can afford to do so can cost you more money on basis of the interest rates. At times, higher interest rates can compound and become a burden on your pocket. Therefore, save yourself some extra cash for your early retirement by paying your credit card bills on time to avoid paying extra cash on interest. Number 10. Keeping up with the Joneses. Keeping up with the Joneses, or living beyond your means just to keep up with a pretentious status, is not good for early retirement plans. By staying frugal and spending according to your pocket and needs can save you some extra cash that you can spend after your retirement. Comparing yourself to others will not satisfy you no matter how hard you try. The wise thing to do is to make wise investments and keep making profits instead of unending efforts to buy things that others have. Rather than buying an upgraded phone every year that depreciates the next year or shopping for luxury items that you don't need just to maintain a specific social status, invest in the stock market instead and get profits that will help you take an early retirement. Number 11. Paying for convenience. Another factor that can keep interfering with your early retirement plans is paying for convenience. For instance, you might buy a bag of chips from a gas station that would certainly cost more than getting yourself some snacks from home or a local shop. This is of course a minor example. Sometimes we spend a lot of money that we could save or invest for future use instead of paying for convenience. For early retirement, you need to save that money and not spend it extravagantly every other day. Invest your saved money in the stock market instead and get your post-retirement plan straightened out. We hope you liked the video. Don't forget to like and share this video, as well as subscribe if you haven't already. Catch you guys later in our next video.